My name is Ted Guilford. I'm the President and CEO of Athens Technical Specialists, otherwise known as ATSI. We're exhibiting our products. We design and manufacture test equipment specifically for traffic signal technicians. There's multiple components inside the cabinet that make up the control system. We have testers for virtually everything in there that needs to be tested. It's all about public safety. All the devices inside the cabinet need to be working properly all the time, 24/7, in order to preserve the safety of all the motorists and pedestrians. The conflict monitor is a key component in the cabinet. It's watching all the outputs of the controller and all the displays that are sent to the public on the street. And it makes sure that there isn't a conflict. A conflict is either vehicles or pedestrians entering the same space at the same time. That has to be prevented. That's the conflict monitor's job. So what is recommended by the manufacturers is to test the devices annually. Doing it manually is a very intensive job. You need an expert technician, half a dozen different devices, and it takes hours and hours and hours. We do it automatically with our equipment in about 10 or 12 minutes. Other devices in the cabinets, there's relays, there's load switches, there's all kinds of different things. We make test equipment for virtually everything that you'll find in the cabinet. Sending components into us for testing works pretty well for a smaller municipality. If you're 5,000 people and you've got 6 intersections and you want to do your annual testing, all you need is a couple spares. You send a couple in at a time, we test them and send them back, and then you've got all the records you need to not only protect the public, but to prove it if it was ever brought up in court. Once you get beyond 12, 15 intersections, you're going to either need a service provider, that we sell that equipment to the service providers as well, a local service provider, or actually execute the testing in shop with the municipal employee technicians. So you'll have that test report. You also want to have your tester calibrated once a year, which is a service we provide and recommend strongly. That's the backup, so to speak. If you're ever challenged in a legal setting, you want to have not only the test reports, but a report showing that you've had your tester calibrated. One of the things that's interesting about the traffic signal business is that lawyers go to seminars on how to process a tort litigation against a municipality. Municipalities have deep pockets. Now, what these lawyers have learned since we've been testing monitors regularly, the first thing they'll ask for is the lawyers would go to a city and ask for their records at a certain intersection. And if they see that they're getting their conflict monitors tested, they pretty much don't have a case at that point. So that's a good hedge against liability. It saves the municipality a lot of money. I'm extremely fortunate to be involved with ATSI. 20 employees, very tight-knit, solid group, hardworking. We have a small group and we get it done. We stand behind everything we make, and we try to support our customers to the best ability that we can. And so far, so good. I've been a member of IMSA since '88. I started with ATSI in '92. And I've taken courses. I'm a level 2 traffic signal field technician. And I just like the people. I know most of these vendors that are here today. A lot of the old timers like me. It's a good group. I can't say enough about it. I think the training they do is invaluable. I think it's very important to public safety. It's just more complex than the average person would think. There's a lot of science and technology and craftsmanship behind it all. And IMSA supports all that training and all these people. It's a good organization to be involved with.